Hi, this is Jeannie from Trendy Tree, and today I'm just going to make just a cute Valentine decoration. This is let me go ahead and take this out. This is a vine bush, I guess, that we have, and this is on Trendy Tree, and the number is 1334 DKGN, which just stands for dark green. I saw that this is not an original idea. I don't know that any of us have any original ideas anymore. I went to Pinterest and just looking for Valentine decorations, and I saw this cute little tree that was sitting on someone's mantle, and I was not able to track it down to find out exactly how she made it, so I figure we can figure it out. So I have this little green bush branch from Trendy Tree, and what I thought I would do first, I'm going to go out to my husband's shop and see if he's got some white paint. If he doesn't have white paint, black or brown, then I'm going to spray paint it. I didn't want to use it in the dark green. And then I did some little heart cutouts. So it looked like from the picture that I saw on Pinterest, they had used maybe construction paper or foam paper or something like that. But I have this jelly ribbon from Trendy Tree. It's a transparent PVC ribbon. Of course, this is wired. This is a 2.5 inch. And what I was going to do was take the clear, the jelly ribbon and make little hearts out of it. I also have a narrow 1.5 inch in the pink, and then a narrow, these are just some scrap ribbons left over from other projects, some narrow in the red. So, you know, we all know how to fold a piece of paper and cut a heart, but you know, they never come out right for me. So I just went to the internet and found a pattern for a 2 inch heart, and then like a 1.5 inch heart. And then I just cut the paper out, and what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna fold the ribbon, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the little pattern and just cut out some little hearts out of the jelly ribbon. And you may just be able to freehand a heart if you can. That will save some time. I just can't really do that. And we'll just, you know, cut some hearts. Now, if you have a Cricut or vinyl cutter, you know, you can, I mean, there's other ways of making hearts. I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those big punches. That'd be the easiest way. If you had one of those big punches, a heart shape, but I don't have that, so I'm having to make do with what I've got. But anyway, what I'm going to do then is cut out the hearts, and I'm going to paint the branch, and then hot glue the hearts onto the limbs. And of course, there's one that I cut out of just some silver ribbon. And then I have this vase. Carrie gave me this vase a few months ago. I love this. It's just plain creamy white. And it's a vase that you can use for arrangements, but you can actually use it for, you know, food too. But I've got some styrofoam poked down in there, and then I have some faux snow that we sell on Trendy Tree that's going to cover up my mechanics. So the first thing I'm going to do is go out to the shop and see if I can find some paint to paint this. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. He didn't have any white or brown, so I had to go with black. So I spray painted the green limb black. And of course, I didn't just try to make sure that I've got it completely covered. I just gave it, you know, a pretty good coat. And I'm not going to use hot glue in my picture because, you know, when I make something, I'm making it for myself, and I'm probably going to take this out and, you know, do something else with this branch at some point. So I don't do anything that's just really permanent. So if you were making a permanent arrangement, you would want to hot glue your styrofoam down in the pot, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to cover up the mechanics with this faux snow, and we have this on the Trendy Tree website, and I'll give you the link for that. And I'm going to just stick my branch right through that faux snow and stick that down in there. And I'm just going to let that sit there and dry. And while that's drying, I'll cut out my hearts, but I've got to wash my hands. I'm going to try to cut my hearts just free-handed. I think that'll be a lot faster. Of course, you could probably just buy some little pre-cut hearts, but I just thought this jelly ribbon would make it a little shiny. So those are going to be okay. They don't have to be perfect. This is just a little spot of Valentine decoration. So I'm going to cut a few out of this 2.5-inch ribbon. And I mean, I'll cut more, but I just want to show you how I was going to do that. And then I'm going to cut some out of this 1.5. Of course, they're smaller. Just fold that ribbon. And if freehanding doesn't work for you, you can always just get a little paper outline. We'll just make a few. Okay, I'll cut a few more and then we'll come back and hot glue them to the limbs. Okay, well, I've got several hearts cut. I think I had better luck just freehanding the cut, and I'm going to spray a little bit of static guard on my hands, maybe just a little on those. It just kind of, that PVC kind of wants to cling. Now we have the jelly ribbon at Trendy Tree in several different colors. We have the 2.5-inch and the 1.5-inch size. I didn't give you the number of the jelly ribbon. The 2.5-inch poppy red is RG01838EX, and the 1.5-inch and the poppy red is RG01837EX, and the hot pink is RG0183711. So my hearts are not perfect, but they're fine for this project. So what I'm going to do now is just hot glue the hearts onto the limbs. If I have any hearts that are just not a good shape, I won't use them. But I'm just going to take a hot glue gun and just put a dot of hot glue on the heart and just kind of find a place on the limb to stick it. Just hold it there for a minute till it dries. And I'm just going to make them assorted. Whoops. I'll use a different size and a different color just here and there. And they're very light. Of course, the hearts are very light and they're not going to weigh down the limbs. And of course, this ribbon doesn't have a right and a wrong side, so that's good. Well, there's our little spot of Valentine decoration. I like the way it turned out. The branch is just so light and airy, and of course the little hearts are very lightweight, and I love finishing off with the faux snow. That kind of covers up the styrofoam, and that's it. The jelly ribbon and the branch comes from Trendy Tree, and the faux snow, and I'll give you the link. If you look in the video description, you'll find the links, and also you can look at the blog post, which will contain links. And I hope you'll subscribe to our channel, and there's a little bell down there somewhere. If you click on that, you'll get a notice the next time we have a new video. Okay? Thanks for dropping in. We appreciate it. See you later. Bye-bye.